Okay, so punky BoxElder. So I don't have a vacuum chamber large enough. I do, but I don't feel like hooking it back over. So I'm going to try to do this. I know it's a little off, but I'm going to try to dye stabilize this with all these different colors, and I'll probably add some more Cactus Juice. And like I don't have red and I don't have violet, so those are the only two colors I got. I got green, I got orange, I think, yellow, blue. So we're going to do them one at a time. This may take a while, but we're going to try to let it soak up into here more like a sponge, I'm going to assume. So that's what I'm going to do with it. So we're going to dump the color in, set the wood in, let it go, and when it's absorbed up, we'll go to the next color. All right, so I'm just going to do it in this fashion, I guess. So this stuff is really old. I can't even get open. I'm gonna get some gloves. I already got stained purple. So I gotta get into here. All right, so yeah, I don't know how much this to put in there, but I'm gonna put it all in there, and we'll just let it go from there. Sounds like a plan. What do you think? And then I'm just going to set it in here. So hopefully that absorbs up. So we'll come back in as I change the colors. And then we'll get some resin poured in it. And hopefully we can get it stabilized and put a decent bowl. Yeah, well, that went a whole lot faster than I was expecting it to. So I'm going to try to clear most of this out. And then we'll put it in again. Alright, so we'll go to the next color. I can't get it open. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go with a green. Something like that. We'll be back on the next color. Alright, so I didn't much care for the color of the antique gold, and I needed to pour more because the wood still absorbed quite a bit of resin, and I wanted gold rim on it. So I poured just a normal yellow gold type gold color, and the same with the glitter and the clear and the yellow luminite dye. Now I want to make this into a cauldron kind of, but what I noticed down here when I put the tailstock in, that it is still punky no matter what I did. So we'll see if we can get through this. Everybody says, well, why don't you put it in the vacuum pot? Well, because you know what, the lid for my big vacuum pot is broke and it don't fit in my little one. So I tried to stabilize it. It doesn't really fill it with a stabilizing resin anyways, so we'll see. Hopefully I can get this finished. So what I was going for was kind of like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow colors that I got in there. I'm not sure what that's going to look like when we get in it. Well, we'll see, won't we? So let's get started over here. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see there. I haven't even tried to see if this is going to run, so 500 is fine. How about we try 1200? That's not bad. All right. I'm going to say that the stabilizing resin didn't fully cure in there. It's getting wet. We'll see. I cooked it and cooked it and cooked it and cooked it. It should have set up. It is very old, so maybe it's not any good anymore. Let's see. But I've seen the wet spots. Here, I'll show you. We'll give it some gravity. Alright, so there. See it, wipe it off. And there was another one here, I thought. But we'll see. Aside from that, the piece of wood is pleasantly hard. So, I'll keep going. So the reason it's all chipping out like this, in case you don't know, that's because the tool is bouncing. So once I get it smoothed out, as you can see, it stopped chipping out here because I'm cutting all the way around. It's not bouncing off the bounce and then bounce here. You know, same thing here, bounce. So, yep, let's get going. Alright, so see this? I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'm wearing it. I'm not real thrilled about having dye all over me. So, I am going to put it in the little easy bake oven and cook it some more. It should have been done. I cooked this so much it wasn't even funny. That should have been cured. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm going to assume that the Cactus Juice is no longer any good. But whatever. We'll try to cook it some more because I need to finish this. Alright, so this isn't going so hot. I don't know if you can see them. There's cracks in it now. There's cracks in the resin. Cooking it wasn't a good idea. And it's still, let's see, I don't know if you can see them from there. There's cracks here. There is a crack that goes here. I saw one going this way somewhere in the resin up here. Oh yeah, right here. And there are more there. I'm going to try to shape this. The issue I have is it's still leaking here, and it appears to just be the blue. I don't know if it's going to just wash out everything else. I'll show you here. So you can see she's a little wonky now. I'm going to try to smooth that out. I was just trying to get the dye to come out of it here. So it doesn't appear to be coming out of this anymore, but we're definitely coming out there. So, yeah. I'm not going to put the camera above it anymore because I really don't want blue stabilizing dye all over my phone. And yeah, I'll try to straighten it out. I'm going to do the best I can. Right now, it's kind of not looking good. You see that? Alright, so now you know I got a coat on. Oh, that's just awful. I don't really know what I did wrong. I need to make this resin go away because I wanted the colors, but it kind of looks like my blue is going to take over here. So anyways, like I said, I got to get into the woods, so that's where I'm going for now. So this has got to go away. Some of this is going to stay, and we'll just have to figure out what to do with the cracks in it. Wow. This is awful. I think it's just running into it. But either way, it's going to bleed into the whole thing. I'm going to end up with a blue bowl. Yay. Look at that. How about that? Look at that. I've already stained my hands. Alright, well, let's get the shape going here. I'm a little worried about this crack up here. Did it make it go away? It did not. So it runs all the way across here and down there. Not quite sure how to fix that. It appears it goes in quite a ways. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And, you know, what do I do? Alright. Let's figure something out here. Yeah, how am I going to fix this one, you guys? Alright, so I need to make that right there go away. Wait, you see all this? Check this out. Well, I didn't make it to my ceiling, I don't think. But it's definitely all over me. And everything else. So, this appears to be moving as I go. Most likely because this stabilizing resin didn't go off like it should. I still want to get rid of this here. I don't even know what to do with this. Try to get rid of this here. This needs to come off because I don't want that coming off in it. So I'm trying to shape it still. I just need this little bit right here to go away. And then I'll figure out what to do here. This rim may not stay that tall, but I got this crack right here. And then I got that crack there, and this there. That was a good idea. At least I thought it was. Maybe my stabilizing resin is just way too old. I really don't know. You know, I thought, well, maybe I didn't get the internal temp up. You know, so you got to have it at, I don't know, it's 180 or something like that, to 220 for 10 minutes or so to set this off. And apparently that's not happening. I let this go for like 6 hours at 220 yesterday. I just kept turning that on, and I figured that should have got my internal temp up there. You know, I melted the glue off of it. It cracked it. I'm assuming that's what cracked all the resin, was the temperature. Yep, this isn't looking good. How not to stabilize internal bowl. We're going to keep going anyways. Hopefully I can get this to stay together somewhat, and I'm not even sure what to do with that. Yeah. So, but like I said, we're gonna cut it down a little bit more because I want to get rid of this resin on the outside of the bowl there. I wanted the colors. I can see a little bit of it here, you know, so some of it worked into the yellow and the orange and the green. The blue and the purple, and I'm not sure, but the red, the orange just kind of disappeared in there. The red and orange should be in here somewhere. It may still be there. I think this is red here, but maybe a little bit of purple, and then blue. The blue definitely didn't go off. I don't know. I just don't know, you guys. Yeah, so I put my face shield down. I can't see through it. Check this out. So, while trying to clean this off with denatured alcohol, guess what it did? It set it off. Okay, so I wiped this down with denatured alcohol. It's still coming out a little bit, but I think that the denatured alcohol is going to make a big difference. But alright, so now you can see that. I need that to go away. I'm not sure. I think that's wood, and this is where it's still not cured. So that's what's coming out. Just a few spots here and there. So I don't know. All I know is it's difficult to see through my face shield now. cool idea, I think. Yeah, I'm not really sure what. I think that's gonna stay. I'm going to try and straighten this out of here. You see this is bouncing. I'm not sure why it's bouncing. It shouldn't be. It's almost like it's moving. But try to smooth this out a little bit here, and we're gonna call it good. And I guess that's gonna stay. Wipe it down again and see what happens. So. I'm surprised that it did not stain the gold resin. I really like it, except for, you know, it's not right. Let's see if I can get a mortise in the bottom of it. I don't even think if I put a tenon on there, it'll hold it. At this point, it doesn't look like this here is cured, so that would lead me to believe that this isn't cured either. So it's really making it difficult. I don't have another shield. If you wipe this down, it sets it off on here, so. No idea, guys. No idea what to do with this. I'm pretty sure it's going to explode because I think it's moving. It's not staying smooth. It was dry. Yeah, so I found a newer bottle of Cactus Juice over there. Not the stuff that was in jars. I believe it's working here. I haven't let it run long enough. It's still got wet coming up out of the, right underneath the edge here. I put the new stuff on it, hoping to wash it in. It seems to have sealed it. It's still pretty warm, so I don't know about that. So I'm going to leave this for now. Hopefully I can get this set up and cured. Right now I'm already, you know, 30 minutes into this video because I'm doing too much jaw jacking here. But I might as well walk you guys through it. So we'll finish this one up hopefully next week. And yeah, no pictures. I'm just gonna turn this on. 50 RPMs. Turn this on low. And it's just, yep, I stole that from my wife. And we'll leave it go. It looks like it's working. This looks here. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I was gonna leave it, but, so we'll go over here and, oopsie, you gotta turn that off. Oh no, I didn't have to. So anyway, so we're gonna, oh yeah, come on. 1200 and turn it on. So it's still a little wonky, like it's moved. But anyways, we'll shut it off. Notice I'm standing way over here. You see it? It's still coming out, but if you see, it's only coming out from here. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I got this stabilized with the newer stuff. I'm not sure why it's coming out there. I didn't get it in and seal it. But what I was really worried about is I took it off and I dumped it down in here. I need that to be stabilized or I'm not going to be able to hold on to it. That I can deal with. So for now, like I said, we're going to, I'm just going to keep this going like this. And, uh-oh, it didn't go here. The wrong one. So we'll leave you with this going around in circles. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.